I promise. Today we're making the best kind of like one pan breakfast that you can make with these biscuits, these frozen biscuits, because you know, these come in super handy when it's hot out. So you're gonna have a bag of those Pillsbury buttermilk biscuits. They're gonna puff up, and then we're gonna add a layer of veggies. So I've got just one yellow onion that's already been cut up. I'm gonna spread that all around. And then we're going to be adding kind of like a cup and a half of chopped green peppers. Well, peppers, but not the hot ones. So green, yellow, and red, but not any of the spicy peppers. If you like this spicy, you could add some hot sauce at the end. And then we're going to be adding a bag of cubed ham, not the diced ham, but the cubed ones, with a little bit bigger. It's 8 ounces. We're going to be dumping that right on top as well. This is such an easy recipe when you have like emergency people coming to stay and crash at your place for the weekend, or you've got like extra family that you didn't expect to come to visit, or just, you know, just friends that came over and they're like, hey, can I spend the night? This is like a great breakfast to make the next morning. So once we have this set up, I'm going to set it aside for just a second, and then we're going to make our liquid ingredients, which is, this is a dozen eggs. A lot of eggs, just a whole dozen of eggs. You go ahead and break that up. Make sure nobody gets any big lumps of egg white. It's all combined. And then we're going to be adding half a cup of half and half. Let me get this opened and measured out. You're kind of making like a custard. That's half a cup. See? And that's going to go right in there. And because it's half and half and not just milk, it's going to be super rich and creamy. Amazing. So to this, we're going to just add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. So let's sprinkle some salt in here. Not too much, because you know you've got ham in there, so you don't want to make it too salty. And as much black pepper as you'd like. And if you like spicy foods, this is like the perfect time to add a little bit of hot sauce if you like. I am keeping a little bit mild today. So once you get that all mixed together, let's bring our biscuits, veggies, and meat back. And then we're just gonna pour this right on top of everything. Oof, that looks so good. Make sure everything is covered. And then our last couple of steps, a 2 cup, where is it? It's on these bags. Uh-oh, it's not. But this is about 2 cups worth of cheddar jack cheese. You can use Colby Jack if you want, or just plain old sharp cheddar if that's your preference. And that gets sprinkled all the way on top of that. Ooh. I like this thick cut cheese, don't you? It makes it kind of, the bag says rustic, which I don't know if that's necessarily true, but rustic adjacent, I guess. Okay, so that goes like that. And then final touch, some dried chives. You can use the fresh ones, but if they're gonna go and cook in the oven anyway, so, you know, they're just gonna be freeze-dried once they get in the oven. So this just adds just a little bit extra light kind of oniony flavor, plus it looks really pretty when it comes out of the oven. So got that going on. And then this actually goes into a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes, not half an hour. And we'll be right back and kind of cut off a square and try it out. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. It's all puffy. It's a little hot, but it's all, the cheese is melty, the biscuits are puffy. As a all-in-one breakfast dish, this is gonna be amazing. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna pick this one. And look, the whole thing just comes out. It's like a meal in one. It's gonna look so pretty on a plate. I promise. Look at that. Imagine putting this on a plate. Imagine putting this on a plate with like a little side salad. It's gonna be amazing. So ooh, look at how puffy it is. Look, because it's using those biscuits. So it's puffy. I'm gonna cut into it. Look at that. You don't need to have like an extra thing of like toast or anything like that. Just eat it as is. Yeah. Look, I'm not a really big fan of scrambled eggs. It's just a textural thing. But in a casserole like this, with the half and half and everything, and the cheese and everything, so good. Let me take another bite. And like I said, this room temperature, wrap it up in a little parchment paper or wax paper and put it in like a brown paper bag or a picnic basket. It's gonna be a hit. Absolutely delicious. I hope you try making this at home. We're gonna be donating the rest of this to a local community. And yeah, this super double thumbs up. Thanks for watching.